take on the latest data. This does come in better than expected. 49.6 in terms of manufacturing activity, 47.8 for the services. This is 3 straight months of contraction, but
see, usually I go hard for the laborer. I'm good for the crew, but that's only because it's based on the frame rate of climbing equity and getting ladder or having a retirement person do it for you so you can actually go along and cut the candle out on the back end while gaining to the point on the spring where it's reasonable for you to start slipping down by age and being in the company too long before you need to kind of like shift careers or find some kind of change, a way to move it around in some way.
Now, the government is sticking
Well, they're pushing him, right now ours is like the S&P running, or whatever your GPD is, that they were shooting 11 early, now it's like 5. Who knows what it is realistically, honestly, in the next few months about. It probably will on 2-year threes, or 10 years, 5-year spreads though, or not the kind of contracts you're running right now, because, again, when you tighten that down like that, it's about living in the regional model, about what the expectation growth, not another country or another class of what the subset is under that model, because that's usually why the Fed's budgets are massively larger than anybody in there, because it's a team aggregate of BFG builds on hopefully switching out positions but maintaining the structural model of what those Book of Anux represent revelations. I mean, you don't have to go watchers with it. It's a spectrum of things, especially dealing with field theory in general. Improving is good, but obviously, again, for me to do business with China is not a great investment. For Chinese to do it with Americans is not a great investment. Both of us are going to be hurting real bad right now in terms of the middle ground, when realistically regulation policies, because of these things, doesn't give us the necessary opportunity to just straight off blame old governances that, back in World War II would be the common model, where a lot of the propaganda gets heated into it, which they've learned to avoid, as evolution do, about not always being a bad thing. You have to understand the negative calc, black hole calc, not just necessarily fusion, as far as the overall mechanics of, again, what's going on in that star, which star, how many of them, was the accretion disk on that value of it, the Einstein's cross of the crazy you got to deal with inside of here, and that's a job. And there's certain things to say. Right now, they're going to need more than cutting off out of it in terms of stabilizing their long game account instead of shorting it now. Right? You pay for it now, you get it back later, you're taking all that equity out and you're just watching all these mountains drop, plus on top of it you got quantitative tightening on the deck any which way they want to use it. I'm not going to say necessarily anybody gives a damn about the regulations as they stand or Constitution, but they would certainly use it for a few wrenches to throw into the pot, that in order to deal with some of those things, when the court case comes up, you'll be standing with your dick in hand, jacking it in San Francisco, Stan, and you wouldn't want to come upside down pineapple cake like that, would you, son?